Welcome, viewers. Today, we deal into the world of ectoparasites, a microscopic hitchhikers with fascinating yet sometimes a sinister effects on their host. But before delving into the specific, let's define what a parasite is. So, a parasite a parasite is an organism that lives in or on the other organisms, which is its host, and benefits by deriving the nutrients at the host expense. Ectoparasites in particular resides on the outer surface of their host, often causing the discomfort and sometimes serious health issues. Now that we've set the stage, let's dive into the world of ectoparasites. These minuscule creatures come in various forms but shares the common characteristics, which is the flea, ticks, lice, and mites, and among the others. So ectoparasites are masters of adaptation, which equipped with specialized structures to attach to their host. They often possesses the sharp mouth parts for feeding or may secrete substance to invade the detections of cause the irritation. So understanding the life cycle of the ectoparasite is crucial for effective control. Typically, it involves the egg, larva, nymphal, and adult stages. For the egg stage, flea eggs are usually laid on the host animal, but can also be found in the surroundings of the environment, such as the bedding or the carpets. They are small, white, and oval shaped. Larval stage, where the flea larvae hatch from the eggs and are small, worm-like, and legless. They feed on the organic debris and flea feces in the environment, avoiding the light by burrowing into the carpets, bedding, or soil. In pupal stage, after feeding and growing, flea larvae spin a cocoon and enter the pupal stage. Fleas in this stage are insist in a protective cocoon where they undergo a metamorphosis. In adult stage, once fully developed, adult fleas emerge from the cocoon. They seek out a host for blood meals, typically within a few days. The entire life cycle from egg to adult can take us a little 2 weeks under ideal condition, but factors like temperature and humidity can prolong it to several months. With variations and depending on the species, for instance, the life cycle of a flea can take us a little or 2 weeks or as long as to several months. So ectoparasites employ various modes of transmissions to latch into the new host. They may hitch a ride in clothing, pets, or wildlife, or spread through the direct contact between individuals. So some ectoparasites like ticks can treatment diseases such as Lyme disease or the Rocky Mountains spotted fever. Now, let's talk about the preventions and treatments. So, regular grooming and hygiene practices, along with environmental control measures, can help prevent ectoparasites infestation. Additionally, using the insects repellents and implementing proper pet care can minimize the risk. Treatment options range from topical medications or oral drugs, depending on the severity of the infestation. And here we have a fun fact for all of us. So, did you know that some ectoparasites, like certain species of mites, have developed the resistance of commonly used pesticides? This highlights the ongoing battle between the parasites and the modern medicine. That's why proper implementations of hygiene is a must. So, as we conclude our explorations into the ectoparasites, let us all remember to stay vigilant and informed about these tiny hitchhikers. So, thank you for joining me today, and until next time, stay curious and parasite free, everyone. Thank you.